This is Pet Life Radio. Let's talk pets.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cattitude. This is your show host, Michelle Fern. And today we're going to talk about great ideas and tips for you for the holidays. Yep, they're coming, and there's some great products out there that you or your furry feline will love. We're going to be right back.
Today's episode is sponsored by Hanover Square Press and The Secret Language of Cats: How to Understand Your Cat for a Better, Happier Relationship by Suzanne Schatz. Have you ever wondered what your cat is saying? In The Secret Language of Cats, Schatz offers a crash course in cat phonics to help you crack the cat code. Perfect for the fans of The Lion in the Living Room and the inner life of animals. The Secret Language of Cats by Suzanne Schatz is available for purchase today.
Let's Talk Pets on PetLifeRadio.com.
Welcome back, everyone. I have with me today Dana, the pet lady, and we're going to talk about some great products out there that you're going to want to hear about because it's for your fur kid. Welcome, Dana.
Thanks so much. Meow.
How apropos. Now, it's hard sometimes thinking what you're going to get for the holidays for your fur kid, you know, because there's always another treat, another toy, but you want it to be something interesting. And, you know, sometimes it's something that it might not be a toy or a treat, but it's really good for them. So here you go. Happy holidays. And this will help you feel better. Right? I mean,
it's like when I got, when I got an ingredient for my mom one year for her birthday, and she didn't think that was very cool present, because it was something like healthy,
But hey, it's a good thing because you get them something healthy, you know, some healthy thing for your cat, and it's like this. Yes. You might not. It's almost like the parent giving the little child, or no, in this case it is. It's your child with fur. You know, you're not going to really know about, this doesn't seem like a fun toy, but it's going to make your life better.
And maybe longer. So all around, happier, healthier.
Right, exactly. And on that note,
maybe they have more cattitude than gratitude. It's okay.
Yes. And you were telling me about a great product that Prana Pets makes that I simply have to try, that is really great for kitties. What does it do?
Yes, I love this solution for sinus problems in cats. It's actually called Sinu Help. And, as we get into fall, winter, all of us kind of get the sniffles, and our cats do too. And so this is just a great preventative way to clear them up, treat their sinus infection, keep them happy. It eases inflammation and any discomfort that they might be experiencing. So if your cat's sneezing a lot, maybe they seem like their nose is a little plugged up, this is a great option to get for them. That it's natural and made in the USA, and it's better than, rushing out to the vet and getting antibiotics if you can, kind of get this in advance.
You know what? That's something I need to have on hand because I just experienced something, even though it wasn't cold weather, sinus related with two of my kitties, and it was quite a big vet bill. And even things just as, different smells in the air or different scents in the air can set off certain cats, And
it could be the change in pollen, there's a lot of different factors that can affect their sinus system.
That's a great product for, it's more probably for our two-legged friends out there to make sure their four-legged babies are very happy, but it's a great item. And I think that's a wonderful gift. And if you want to add something for your kitty to make him or her very happy, how about some Meow-awana?
Oh, I think so. Yes.
That Meow-Awana, it's all organic catnip. It looks like, kind of like the real stuff, but it's catnip. So, when you buy it, don't think you can't smoke this or anything like that, even though it looks
catnip.
like it. Right. Just for the kitties. I don't know what would happen if someone did it, but it's really just for the kitties. It comes in jars. It comes in little cute toys, and kitties have a blast with it. It's like they're having a cocktail,
It's a hilarious branding. It's super hilarious branding. I've seen the giant Meow-Awana guy walking around, and it really, they really played off this whole legalization of cannabis and the dispensaries. And so it's kind of a joke to be able to buy your cat their own little nip.
Exactly. And that's how I found it at one of the larger pet shows. And I saw the stoner cat walking around, and I thought, I have to check this out. This looks like a lot of fun. And, brought some home for the kitties, and they had a lot of fun, maybe a little bit too much fun. So.
And that's a fun gift to get a cat owner too. It's just kind of fun and silly, and your cat's going to be able to play with it.
Yep, they're going to love it. And let's talk about, there's a lot of different ways you can get, say a friend of yours is a cat owner and you're thinking about cats, or you have cats and your friend has cats and you want to give a gift for, the fur kids. What's better than something for feeding your cat,
Yeah.
That's a great thing. There's the cat tree tray. And what's great about this is if your friend, your household has cats and dogs, what happens? The dogs eat the cat's food, and their dogs are usually bigger. So the cat tree tray, it just screws in and it holds a basic size bowl, and it takes, the food is off the floor. So it's very easy for your cats to eat without any intrusion of the dogs gobbling up their cat food. I don't know why they like each other. My cats like some of the dog's food too. But I don't, the dogs can't jump up high and eat off of their little perch. So it's for the cats only. But it's just such a great idea for anyone that has any kind of an issue with, or just wants their cat food to be neat and off the floor.
Yeah, that sounds like a great option, nice and clean, and keeps your house neat and tidy. There's another feeding system that I really like that Doc and Phoebe makes, and it's a little bit of a different strategy. It's intended to, help your pet eat the way that they would in nature, going out hunting their food, playing with their food, versus just kind of being gifted this nice bowl. The Doc and Phoebe's indoor hunting feeder is an awesome option. It's like these 5 little mouse, and they're plastic, and they're covered in this little mouse fabric thing, and you scoop the pet food in there, and then you hide them around the house, and then you can leave for the day, go to work, go wherever you're going, and then instead of your cat being bored, they have to go hunt and find their food. So it decreases their anxiety, and a big problem with cats is scarf and barf. They eat all their food all at once, and it's too much for their stomach because their stomach is only the size of a ping pong ball. So they eat it all, and then the vets call it scarf and barf, where they end up barfing, and that's where you have some of those nasty little things to clean up. But, it's better, just like us, if you eat like little small meals throughout the day. So this is a cool thing to hunt, catch, and play. And they also have, I love the different like seasonal skins that they make. So you can kind of have fun with the holidays. They have different ones to dress them up.
So you could dress up the mouse that you're hiding for your kitty to find.
Yeah, exactly. Change it up, They wouldn't always be eating the same color mouse out there.
I love this idea because one of my cats, Molly, she does that. She scarfs and she doesn't barf, but she makes that like purging like noise as if something's going to come out. But she eats so fast and there's no way to slow her down. So I think I'm going to get one of these because she would love it.
Yeah, sounds good.
And it seems like it's a lot healthier for your cat too.
Yeah, exactly. It's, it goes to their natural instincts. So I think that, that can help their health as well.
Well, speaking of cat health, here's another great product that gives you a little insight on how your cat's doing. Now, It's called Pretty Litter, and you wouldn't think cat litter is a great gift. But let me tell you, Let me tell you, it is. For one, okay, people, if you have a cat, you can never have too much cat litter. You always need cat litter. Just take it from me. You always need cat litter. And what's great about Pretty Litter is it's pretty.
Really?
Just in its state. It's like white and sparkly. It's very pretty. It's soft on your cat's paws. But what's great about it is when they urinate, if there's certain color changes, it'll give you a bit of a warning sign that your cat might have a health problem. So if it turns, red or blue, green, there are certain colors, then it's kind of a sign for you to say, okay, let me pay attention, see if it happens again. And it's like a flag to say, let's go check this out. Let's go to the vet and just make sure everything's okay. Because cats, more so than dogs and other creatures, cats tend to be very private and quiet about any type of injuries or internal things going on with them. When Dennis got really sick, we didn't know until it was almost too late to save him because there was no sign. And had I had Pretty Litter, I probably would have had a bit of a clue. So it's a great litter to have, and it's gentle on your cat's paws. It's not the hard gravel. It's just very soft. And it's, I think, a wonderful gift. And wonderful.
Awesome.
Yeah, it helps with your cat's health. What's better than that?
Yeah, I love that it can give you those instant test results right away, without having to pay for any expensive labs or anything, just right there in the litter box.
Right. And it's not meant to, as an avoid the vet, but it's meant to say, something's going on. Let me get it checked out. Because just like most animals, most situations, it's better to check things right in the beginning before they become a huge problem. And then it just becomes more of a problem for not only your wallet, but of course, for your pet. Your fur kid's going to have a lot more angst, and it could result in surgery when, had it been caught earlier, would just be maybe some medication to make your kitty feel better.
Absolutely.
Now, the other wonderful thing is that I have a special code for all my Cattitude friends. Go to prettylitter.com/cat101. Use the coupon code CAT101 and you'll get 20% off your first subscription order. So let's talk about some great ideas for a cat's house and that sort of thing. You have some great ideas for that.
Sure. There's a feline penthouse that I love from Pettique. And it's super cool. It's made of corrugated cardboard, and it's eco-friendly. It's great for the planet, and it also gives them like a little hideout on the floor or an additional top layer penthouse so they can get a little height. And cats always like to have a little height and kind of look out and see what's going on. And it's very easy for the cat to get in there, move around, and it's just kind of a fun thing for them to explore, have a little Zen lounge, and they can sleep in there, they can scratch on it, they can climb. It's very versatile, and there's multiple scratch boards for them. So I feel like most felines are going to love this little penthouse.
I love it. I mean, penthouse and kitties, kitties are, I think, by nature divas. So a penthouse seems so apropos. And the fact that it's lightweight, and it sounds like it's something that if you do have to put it together and then happen to have to move it, it would be very easy to do too.
Yeah, exactly. It's lightweight, and it's just some strong paneled corrugated cardboard, so you can just kind of like put it together like a puzzle, and if you need to break it down again and put it away in the closet, you can, and then break it out again in a couple of months, and it's like a whole new fun, penthouse for your cat to explore all over again.
That is a great gift. And we're going to talk about a lot more great ideas for you and your furry feline for the holidays when we're right back after this break.
Put on a perfectly pawsome pet party. Having an awesome birthday or adoption day celebration for your four-legged friend? Or just want a fun excuse to throw a fun party with your friends from the dog park? Deck out your party with Molly and Bandit Pet Party accessories. Party products designed specifically for pets. There are wearables, including adjustable pet party hats, bow ties, and tutus. The photo prop kits include funny glasses and hats. The party supplies and decorations include coordinating table covers, party banners, cake decorations, and treat bowls, cups, and bags. Everything you need to create great memories and Instagram-worthy photos. They're available available in 2 colorful themes, Tropical and Fireman. It's a dog's life. Celebrate it with Molly and Bandit Pet Party at mollyandbanditpetparty.com/petlife.
Let's talk pets
Let's talk pets
on Pet Life Radio.
Pet Life Radio.
PetLifeRadio.com.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm with my friend Dana, the pet lady, and we're talking about great ideas for your kitty for the holidays. And Dana, have you heard or seen any of the paintings from Paint Your Life?
Oh, it sounds really good.
Okay, we had a painting done of Molly, and it was amazing. So what Paint Your Life does, this is a little expensive, but so worth it. This is one of the best gifts I think you can give a pet owner because, unfortunately, our fur kids aren't with us as long as we'd like to have them with us. And the other thing is they grow up so fast. And what Paint Your Life does is they take a picture from a photograph and they turn it into a painting. You can choose watercolor, pen and ink, charcoal, oil, and you can also choose your artist. They have a bazillion different samples that you can use, a bazillion different samples you can go through of your, it's not only for, your cat or your dog. There might be some cat owners out there listening to Cattitude that have dogs, but it's also for any picture that you want to have, I've seen, I think the one that was most touching was when there was a picture of somebody who had a pet, and it was the when the pet was young and when the pet was old, and there was a really pretty saying because the pet had just passed away. And I think the husband got it for his wife as a gift because she was so heartbroken when their, I think it was I don't know if it was a dog or a cat, I think dog, when the dog had passed. But think about what a wonderful gift this is. My significant other is nuts about Molly, so he's just crazy about her. And so I had the painting done, and it is incredible. You get up so close. You can see the brush strokes, so you know it's a painting, but it is amazing. It looks just like the picture.
Wow, that sounds really awesome. Does Molly like it?
She loves it. Are you kidding? Diva Molly? She looks at it and goes, yeah.
Like, oh la la.
Yeah. And it's
there.
cute. It's a picture of her in the sink. That's when she could fit in the sink still. Now I don't know so much if she could, but she's of impressive size right now. But Paint Your Life. Great paintings of your fur kid, your kitty, your, dog, your cat, and your dog. Because you can actually take 2 pictures and ask them to put them together too, which is another great thing.
Oh, like a collage.
Kind of like a collage, or they can have, have one picture and then the other picture and have like a little, that fade out that they do. These artists do like a dream kind of thing. It's unbelievable. Wow. Amazing. Now, for everybody that's listening, I have a special code for you. Go now to paintyourlife.com and you can save 20% using my exclusive code, which is PetLife20. And all my listeners will also qualify for free shipping. So, what are some more fun things you have for all of our fabulous audience, all these feline friends that I have? What other tips do you have for ideas for their kitties?
Sure. Well, something else that's a little fun for a brief period of time for the right cat is a lion costume. If your cat wants to get out, unleash their inner tiger, most cats are probably not going to tolerate the costume for too long, but it can be fun. It can be a way to get them a little extra attention, get them if they're an attention-loving cat, they might go for the costume a little bit. But the lion mane is super funny. It's a little headpiece that goes over your cat's head and, just makes them look like a ferocious lion. And it's not too complicated. There's no straps or Velcro or bells or any buttons. It's very simple. It just kind of slides over their head. So they don't mind it too much. And it can be really cute for a little Instagram pic. And, then they like that your friends know that they're around. So they might get some more gifts, down the road. And the lion costume is made by Pet Crew, which is out of New Orleans. And they also have this really cool app where once you put your cat in the lion costume, you can download this app. It's free. It's called Pet Crew Go. And actually take a little video of your cat in the lion costume. And then it drops into an augmented reality of your cat like in a safari in the jungle. So how cool is that?
That is so cool.
Cat being a lion.
That is amazing. How fun is that? And then that's a great thing to, like you said, Instagram or Facebook or just, to send to the friends that are far away that don't get to see your furry feline. That is amazing.
Yeah. So you can have a lot of fun with that, and they have a lot of other great costumes too. But I love the lion for the kitty. I think it's a really cute option.
It's adorable.
Something else that's really fun for kitty to play with that's eco-friendly is also from Petite. It's the Kung Fu Paw. So your kitty can unleash their inner ninja cat, and it's corrugated cardboard. It's eco-friendly, but best of all, it's a sturdy base with a scratching post, but then it actually has these pieces that can swivel around. So your cat can bat it, play with it, knock it over, and it's all in one piece. And it's I think it looks pretty fun to play with. I think if I was a cat, I would like to play with the Kung Fu Paw.
Yeah. What I love is that the pieces move because most scratchers are stable.
Yep, exactly.
And that looks like it would give your cat a lot of great exercise too.
Yeah, there's like 3 post arms that move, and they stimulate your cat. Yeah, and it keeps them entertained, and it's pretty fun.
Well, our last tip this is for all of the pet parents out there, all you feline fanatics that are listening. This is a way to keep an eye on your babies when you're busy. Guardzilla has a fabulous, it's a Wi-Fi video. It takes it in HD, and it's a great way to check in on your furry kitties, your furry felines. It has 360 views. It is a great surveillance system. It has night vision. And, for example, say, your kitties mostly congregate. You can get several and put them in different places in your home, but mostly, your kitties will probably congregate in the main area, like your living room or where they have their food dish or what have you. And it's a great way to keep an eye on them. And it's also a great way to check their behaviors. Like if you ever wondered, who clawed up my chair? That's a great way to catch who's doing it.
Yeah, they probably they appreciate, not getting in trouble for the other kitty's mistake,
Right, exactly. But it's also a great tip for, the pet parent that is traveling and has maybe someone that's checking in on their kitties. No matter who I have checking in on my animal, my fur kids, I always want to make sure, is everything going okay? Is it all right? I guess a long time ago, I had someone that I had 2 people watching my kitty, and they both came early, and the poor thing had nobody around for like maybe 20 hours. So it's a great way to kind of keep an eye on everything and watch everything that's going on. And it's also a great guard system for your home if you want to put any outside the home as well. So, yeah, Guardzilla is fabulous. Well, Dana, we've come up with some great tips for everybody listening to Cattitude for their kitties. Some are for them, but it'll help the kitties in the long run. So I want to thank you so much for coming on Cattitude and talking about these great holiday items for your cat.
Anytime.
Oh, it's been so much fun, Dana, having you on Cattitude. I want to give a huge thank you to all my feline friends out there that are listening to Cattitude. I hope you enjoyed this Cattitude holiday show. And I hope we gave you some great ideas for your furry feline. And I would, again, like to thank my crew, Dennis, Charlotte, and Molly, for testing out all these great products. So I knew that they were cat-worthy Thanks to Dana for coming on Cattitude and sharing the holiday show with me. It was great fun having her on. Thanks to Mark Winter for making me and my guest always sound so great. And a huge thank you to all the fans of Cattitude. And hey, guess what? You can find us now on Spotify. Yep, we're on Spotify. So keep listening. We have some great shows coming up.
Let's Talk Pets, every week on demand, only on PetLifeRadio.com.